Wrestling fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddit Rose report. I got Max down here chewing on my finger. There he was. Hey, former WWE star Ezekiel Jackson turns 36 years old today, and WWE is selling a new Adapt or Perish t-shirt for Evolution at their website. AJ Lee currently being advertised for some of the live events in June, and also being advertised for WWE Tour that begins in mid-May. So, as noted, she's recently asked for some time off. Probably thinks it's about as long as she can be at home with Punk. She got to go now. Apparently, there's more people that watched WWE Legends House on WWE Network this past week than Ultimate Legend, the documentary on Ultimate Warrior. Kind of odd. And in case you missed it during last night's Raw, the official storyline of Daniel Bryan is that he just suffered a stinger during the assault on Kane. Storyline is Daniel Bryan was taken to a local hospital, being checked out, but had no serious injuries, and the feeling is he's probably going to be kept out of action maybe until Extreme Rules. Not only to sell that, but his father passed away yesterday, I believe, or late Sunday. And so that's kind of worked out a little bit that way, I guess. Plus, they need to get that guy a rest. Oh, they're wearing him out. He's probably thinking, where's Punk when you need him? Take some of that heat off of me. All right, WWE's website's got a new article up where the staff gave their bold predictions for WrestleMania 31 next year. And here's what they had to predict. Kind of odd predictions, but anyway, the staff says they think that John Cena will join Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. Roman Reigns will win the 2015 Royal Rumble match, and I think he's going to be winning quite a bit of things. Thought they were going to break them up, but haven't so far. And WWE World Title, Heavyweight World Title Championship will be split back into two titles, which I fully agree with. Stephanie McMahon will target the Diva Championship, and I thought somewhere along the line Bella would go after Stephanie on Raw, but didn't happen. Maybe somewhere down the line. And they think Zeb Colter is going to be forming a new Real American stable, you think. I don't know if you can have a stable with one guy in it or not. Cody Rhodes will win and cash in Money in the Bank. Cesaro will break away from Paul Heyman and challenge Brock Lesnar. Just challenging. Probably him and Lesnar be friends for a while, and Heyman will probably put Lesnar in front of him, and then, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, and they also think that Undertaker will retire. All right, I don't know if you want to take notes of this or not, but courtesy of WWEDVDnews.com, here's a list of confirmed WWE release dates for their DVDs of the rest of 2014. The next one comes out is going to be the Best of Raw. That's going to be after the show, April 22nd. And I think it's about a week to 3 weeks later for the UK release on about everything. WrestleMania 30, May 13th. Greatest Wrestling Factions is going to be released May 27th. Extreme Rules 2014 is going to be released June 3rd. That one's about a month and a half off for UK. And Batista, The Animal Unleashed, June 10th. Payback 2014 going to be released July 1st. Best of the Great American Bash, July 15th. Money in the Bank 2014 is going to be released July 29th. Ladies and gentlemen, My Name is Paul Heyman will be released August 5th. In fact, the UK gets July 28th before us. And live in the UK, May 2014. I don't know if that's, it says live in the UK. I don't know, I'm not sure what that is unless they've taped some live matches over there, and I think they're going to be putting them out there. Oh, and then we got a part 2 of OMG. Top 50 incidences. This is WCW history. August 12th, day before my birthday. I hope somebody saves up enough money to get me that. Battleground 2014 is going to be August 19th. Brothers of Destruction is going to be announced later. And Sting is also going to be announced later. But in the UK, they got Sting release going to be September 29th. September 1st for Brothers of Destruction in the UK. Alright, got it? Please make a note of it. Tom Phillips did an interview with WWE Diva Champion Paige on the WWE app last night during Raw. Paige said the mood in the WWE Diva locker room has changed since she won the gold. She said all the Divas will try and take the belt from her, but she promises they won't. You know, she really reminds me of Lita. Kind of the way she wrestles and her mannerisms and things like that. Except, I don't think Lita ever had a mouth about that big around. Whew. Looked like a dark, talk about a pie hole. Whew. Anyway, Byron Saxton interviewed Dolph Ziggler, WWE app last night, and Ziggler cut a promo, another kind of a passionate promo. As they noted, they are building to an angle on next week's Raw between Ziggler, Damien Sandow, and Hugh Jackman. Didn't he get knocked out by Hugh Jackman, or knocked down last time, didn't he? Ziggler did. And NWA Smoky Mountain wrestler Chase Owens is reportedly backstage at Raw from Baltimore and possibly for a WWE tryout. He may be heading to tonight's SmackDown taping too. Well, anyway, information on Daniel Bryan's father. He was only 54 years old. Somewhere they said just either 54 or 57 when he passed away over the weekend. Nikki Bella tweeted the following about Bryan and his father after Raw last night. She says, "I'm very sad and proud of my brother-in-law. His father was kind and generous, sweet man, and was also very humble. If you ever met him, you'd know the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Bryan definitely has his energy. Tonight he stood there not only for all of you, but in memory of his father. He will always be remembered. Rest in peace, Bud." And Bryan didn't want to, just take off and leave everybody hanging at wrestling and the fans and whatever. So he wanted to go ahead and wrestle last night, even though he knew what happened. Boy, they tear him up. He was doing that to Rey Mysterio for a long time, and man, his body's in such bad shape. Where he was wrestling monster guys. And as seen before, the Rob Van Dam versus Cesaro match on Raw last night, WWE went to commercial during a Paul Heyman promo, which was probably good. During the break, Heyman referenced CM Punk by mentoring another Paul Heyman guy who didn't break the streak. Heyman kept bragging on about Brock breaking the streak until Raw came back from commercial, which I'm sure he's proud as hell of that. Alright, I think he went to sleep over here, so I hope you guys didn't. But thanks for clicking, you guys. We gotta go.